Good afternoon, team. Welcome to day 13. Thought I'd change up the pace a bit today. We're just going to do some stretches today. We're actually not going to do any physical workout. So thought I'd lead you through some stretches. Hopefully give a bit of recovery. And yeah, we'll get into it. First, we're going to start on the floor. Now I've got my towel with me. Easily what you can do, and I've shown you inside before, if you want to lay up against a door frame, help stretch out the hamstring. That's what we're going to aim for today. You can easily do it with a towel, laying on the floor. So lay on the floor, put your foot through the towel first, lean back. Now relax your other leg and push through your other leg to get the stretch. We're going to hold that. Good. All right, let's change to the other side. Sit up, put your foot in, give this other leg straight. Lean back. Now really important that you keep this opposite leg straight, as flat to the ground as you can. If you've got someone to help you, put your foot on their shoulder. They can put their hands around your knee, help pull your knee towards it. Good work. Just relax your heel, relax your toes. Good work. All right. Getting back on the floor. We're going to put our foot across our leg. You can also do it with a towel too if you want. Put it behind your opposite leg. Put your foot in, pull the towel towards you, and that'll help get the stretch for your hamstring here. Good work. Nice and easy one today. Change your legs. If you can, push with your other hand against your knee. Help twist the stretch. Sitting up. We're going to move on to our hip flexors now. Sitting up straight. Put your hands on your knees. Push them down. Keep your back straight. Don't lean in too much. Just really push those knees down. If you can, and have someone behind you, put their hands on your knees, help push them down. Remember, you can move your feet further out if you need to. If you can't bring them in too much, I like to bring them in as tight as I can, because I want to get the most amount of my hamstrings, pelvis stretched out. Alright, now we're going to progress with this stretch, and we're now going to move away from that, and we're now going to lean forward into our heels. You can rest your elbows against your calves. If someone's behind you as well, they can continue to hold down your knees while you lean in. You can even walk your hands further out, relax further down if you need to, if you can. When I was a young boy, I could put my legs behind my head. I certainly can't do that anymore, but what a feat that was. All right, relax up. Bring your knees up. We're gonna go down that one more time. Really lean down forward. Reach out as far as you can go. Bring your head down. All right, up. All right, then we're going to lay down again. We're going to bring this knee across our body, keeping our both shoulders on the ground, pushing down. You should really feel the good stretch in your glute, your lower back, and also your hamstring. You may also feel it in your abdominals as well. Good work. All right, let's change sides. This side's a bit tighter for me, so I certainly need to focus more on this side. I want to get better at the stretch. Right. Now we're getting up. You've got a chair, you've got a bench, you've got a solid surface. I'm going to bring up our heel and lean into it. If you want to as well, you can also do this while seated on the floor. Let me show you how you would do it on the floor in a minute. The opposite side too. Alright, as I was saying, you can easily do it on the floor as well. Let's demonstrate that. You're going to keep your foot close to your heel, put your leg out, and lean forward in. Wow, that's a good stretch. What you can easily do as well is grab your towel, put your towel around your toes, pull your foot towards you with one hand, and lean in with the other. And that is, I tell you, a good stretch. Especially with the calf and the hamstring, the lower back. Now really the only reason I'm using the towel is to help keep my foot at a 90-degree angle. The more pointed out it goes, the less stretch you get through your calf and also through the hamstring too. So that's why we keep our heel and our foot at 90 degrees. Now if you just want to keep square and pull your foot towards you in this same position, you still get a minor stretch, but it's better if you can even lean into the stretch. Let's change sides using the towel again. Around our toe tips, keeping our foot close to our body at the front. Let's lean in as much as you can. This side again, it's very difficult for me. Got a really tight hamstring, tight calf on this side. If you can help someone help you, adds a big lot of difference too, because you know Your own tolerance is willing to take you so far, someone else can push you that little bit extra. Alright, let's stand up. Grabbing onto our solid surface if we've got one near us. I'm going to do a quad stretch now. As I always say, make sure you lean into it too. Try to keep your body as square as possible. To me, on this angle I look square, but at that angle I don't. Nice work. Like I said, a bit of change of pace today. No workout. Just doing a good stretch. It's really important to have a day where we can do a good stretch. You could even add this day 13 stretch at the end of any of your workouts you do on any other days. Alright, now we're going to move on to across the body with our arm. Help stretch out tricep, shoulder. Check it out, go to the other side as well. Alright, shake it out. One thing I really want to finish on today before we finish up is I'd like to do a bit of a neck stretch with you today. So really importantly, especially if you're sitting down for long periods of time, looking at monitors, looking at TV screens, you could wake up really bad one morning, really sore neck because of how awkward you might have slept. So this is a really good stretch. We're going to do both sides, also going to do front and back of neck as well. So when we're doing our neck stretch, our opposite arm, if we're going to stretch this way, we want our opposite arm of that stretch that way to be behind our back. If we're going this way, again it's the other one alternatively. So we're going to first off with heading our head to the left. So putting our right arm behind us, we're keeping our shoulder as neutral, even as low as possible if we can. And we want to hold on to our neck, nice, not too aggressively, but nice and calmly. We're going to try to pull our ear down towards our shoulder. Keep your neck nice and straight. Don't look up towards the roof. Keep it nice and neutral. You should feel a really good stretch between your ear and also your shoulder. Don't pull down too aggressively, just do it minorly. If it feels like it hurts a bit, just ease up a bit and then pull back down again. All right, let's change the other side as well. Keeping your head neutral. Good. Now we're going to use our hand. We're going to push that neck up towards the roof. Don't have to do nothing with the arm, it can stay by your side. This really helps with the jaw as well. You should feel a stretch all the way down the front of your neck. Relax. Go back one more time. All right, now we're going to do one more stretch. We're going to put both hands interlocked behind our head. We're going to pull our head down towards our chest, our chin to our chest. Really pull through your arms, or even just let them rest on the back of your head. For all the times I used to have to sit like this in class, it's certainly coming in handy being able to do this later on in life. It's a good stretch. I don't know about you, but I spent a lot of my time in school with my hands on my head because I got in trouble. As you could all imagine, I'm sure. All right, let's give our arms a bit of a rotation, back the opposite way as well. Cross our body, give ourselves a bit of a hug. Let's rotate our neck around, opposite way. Just a bit of a moves up and down. All right, thanks for joining in today. Day 13. We'll see you all tomorrow.